when I was I was serving as minister of youth and music in Tulsa, the community church. It was a neat church, and we had several. We had about almost 7 or 8 or 9. It was about 9. We had 9 undergraduate students from Oral Roberts University there, and it was really a neat group of kids. They really wanted to get into ministry, and the pastor said, you know, what we ought to do is have an intern system for these students and let them be interns for ministry. And that was great. It was a great idea. And he said, Bob, you organize it. And I'm going, well, this is not a good idea, having me do this. So I got them together. And I said to them, okay, we're going to have an internship. And here's what we need to do. What we need to do is that each of you pray about where you want God to involve you in the life of this church. Whether it's with youth, or whether with Sunday school, whether it's in a class teaching at a Sunday school, whether it's being an usher, a greeter. I'd like each of you to take on a ministry that's going on in this church. Maybe you want to be in the nursery for a while. And they all looked at one another. Those meetings lasted, we had about 3 meetings. And it dissipated. And it dissipated for this reason. They thought by being an intern in the church, they would all have a chance to preach. They would all have a chance to be the leader. They would all have a chance to get up and have authority. And they couldn't handle the servanthood. The best servants come from people who have washed the dishes and have emptied the trash and have cleaned toilets. The best servants are those who have not looked at the leadership that they're doing as being one of getting up higher in the echelon and feeling more powerful. The best servants are those who just simply, quietly are willing to do anything. So God begins to use them in ways they haven't thought possible. And before they know it, some of them are starting to raise and become leaders in groups. Others become better custodians. Others have outreach because they stopped thinking about themselves as being how much in the hierarchy, how much control can they have, how much pride can they take in their own achievements. And they start to see that the achievements they receive are really only a blessing from God. And all they have to do is just be humble and keep walking.